1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. That second half is a little.
Do it. Just fine, guys.
No, there was a little section.
I think so.
Plus, I faded out too early in the last.
There we go. 6-8 clap, please, guys.
Okay, good morning once again. Another segment for all those that may have tuned in for the first one of 1, 2, 3, because sometimes it takes about that many times. Take 1, take 2, take 3. Anyway, just went down, decided to, there's nothing wrong with your screen. Yeah, this is what's commonly known as a green screen. You can easily make it into your bed by just going down to Ace Hardware, buying a bunch of Kelly green paint and just painting the heck out of your bed. And then, you know, you gotta iron it out. But anyway, okay, so I just grabbed a bunch of vinyl. Anything you see can be bought. So, okay, what do we got here? Strange Brew, the very best of cream. Let's see, I got record mint cover, very good. Master disc, question mark. Apparently, this was years ago when I did all this good stuff. Polygram. No biggie. So apparently that's something that I had stashed away. I know, wasn't that exciting? Wasn't it worth just pulling up and seeing what the heck he's got going? All right, we'll throw that there. All right, what do we got? CCR, more Creedence Gold, German import, on the Bellaphone Fantasy. So anyway, Hey Tonight, Run Through the Jungle, Fortunate Son, bootleg, Looking Out My Back Door, Who'll Stop the Rain, all that good stuff. All right. So, what else we got? We got UK pressing of Moody Blues, Our Children's Children. Not to confuse it with our children's grandchildren, which is very rare. You won't find that. But typical gatefold. Remember these things? You know, I know that you had cassettes and they had those little things, but the CDs. But what do you look at when you're trying to, you know, listen to an MP3? Anyway, stereo label will state if record is mono recording electronically reprocessed to give stereo effect on stereo equipment. That would be vinyl. This is what's known as vinyl. Okay. May have not seen this before. A lot bigger than the hand. You know, taking and looking at the artwork and just grooving out on it and going, gee, I wonder what they meant by that. Is it me, or does that look like, you know, and then, you know, the linear notes and gatefolds, and look at this. Again, bigger than the hand, lyrics, something that, you know, on the back to doodle. But, all right. So anyway, I need a trusty assistant to help me sometimes, but then again, All right. Let's see. Bridge over troubled waters. Those guys were troubled. I don't know why this is so. Why I would put this in, but apparently the condition was good. All right. URIAH HEEP, Wonderworld. For all you people that are in a heap of trouble. Life outside can be difficult. Life within can be the way you want it to be, but life without you is no life at all. Words to ponder on. Okay, boy, we've just got all kinds of stuff on this thing. Cat Stevens, greatest hits. Please, take it from me. I don't know why this is in my collection. Apparently, I must have got confused with somebody else. Because everybody knows that they need the best of Judy Garland. Yes, it's a special 2-record set. And just look at all these MCA Records. Obviously, it was formerly released on Decca. But yes, you too can just enjoy Judy Garland. No, not Garden, Garland. You can play it out in the garden, but don't mess around with Jim Croce. Yeah, he's pretty much deader than dirt. Time in a Bottle, obviously. You know, this was released because it says, from the ABC TV movie starring Desi Arnaz Jr. So, yeah, a real collector's item. Lobo, of a Simple Man. It's a Holland imprint. Holland. Okay, so even the Dutch, they would like it. You know, so you can, without doing stereotypes or not seeing any musicians. Oh, engineer from Electric Ladyland Studios, Bob Richardson. He must have had an off day here because I'm not seeing anybody on this album that I know. But you love him, we love him, Lobo. This, found it, I guess, does a bunch of covers, printed in the USA. Yeah. Oh my goodness, are we dredging? We must be dredging the bottom here. Jefferson Starship. Well, we got some good people. I mean, you got Craig and Ansley and David Freiberg, Paul Kantner. Unfortunately, just wasn't the best of times for these guys. You know, you can tell, you know, their artwork, they were really pushing it there. Low budget. Okay. Errol Gardner. Hey, what can you say? It's a German pressing. You know, yes, you too can get it, and it's in wonderful stereo. So, I don't know if I told you, the reason this is green, because if I decide to go back and edit this stuff, which I'm not going to, because nobody's going to watch it, I could make this green into the beaches of Hawaii, or I could, the sands of Mars, or whatever. Or I could put your face, but anyway. Let's see, he does Watermelon Man by Herbie Hancock, Groovin' High by John and Dizzy Gillespie. That's pretty cool. Got some Miles on here. Yeah, I might put that one off to the side. Yeah, you can still buy it, but excuse me. Oh, great for coasters. Maria Muldaur, Sealed for Your Protection, not to be confused with that thing you see in the when you go to the hotel or motel and you go use the restroom and then you got that strip and it's sealed for your protection. Not to be confused with that. But anyway, Midnight at the Oasis, one of those like things that would just never go away once they started playing it. Oh my goodness. Mac Rebenak. Yeah. You may have known him as Dr. John, Night Tripper. You got some good people on here. Richard Green, I believe he was out of C-Train. That's for all you aging hippies. David Grossman, good guy. Freebo, no, not Freebird, Freebo. That was bass player for she's not wrong, she's right. Bonnie Raitt, yes, right. And Miss Garrett, excellent, excellent. Ry Cooder, yes, very cool. Clarence White. Hey, you know, I'm starting to rethink this album because, you know, this is a sealed album, and there's some excellent people on that. So Jim Keltner, drums, I believe, right? Wow, that's really, that's not bad. So, okay, you know, I guess that was a bad thing about radio back then on some places. If, you know, they just played the wrong stuff. Okay, for all you Fat City people, apparently Mr. John Denver and it's got Eric Weisberg on it playing the banjo and pedal steel. So wow, I thought almost, I saw the box and I saw Rain. For a minute I thought he was doing a Dead tune, you know, Box of Rain by Hunter. That would have been cool. That's actually, you could probably find that in the cutout bins, you know, Box of Rain by John Denver with no, not Hunter Thompson, Robert Hunter. Boy, would that be a party. Who would you invite? All right, so, oh my goodness, look out. Another John Denver. This is the original release. And I know you just love seeing all this glare. Yeah, he's in Colorado heaven right now. But wait, there's more. Just when you thought that you had all the John Denver that you could take, and the Spirit fills the darkness of the heavens. It fills the endless yearning of the soul, and it lives within a star too far to dream of. It lives within each part and is the whole. It is the fire and the wings that fly us home. All righty. Yeah, let's get down to nature. Now, right beside that, this, you know, only on a vinyl shelf, Dave Brubeck's greatest hits. Okay. Got me going already there, and I got it in my head. So yeah, I think I might put this one off to the side, because you never know when I might want to just, you know, play that Camptown Races or the Trolley Song, you know, by golly, you know. So the most beautiful songs of Frank Sinatra, and notice the 365. For a double set, I'm not even going to open it, but I'll print it in Germany, because I guess they couldn't afford the ink in the United States. German ink was cheaper, and this obviously is a German pressing. So what do we got? Of Wine and Roses, Moon River, Strangers in the Night. Remember, that was that Hendrix song. Oh, no, that's right. It wasn't Hendrix. It was Hendrix that covered a Sinatra song. So, let's see. Call Me Irresponsible. And then Something Stupid. Oh, my goodness. All those. You will just be in Frank Sinatra heaven if you were to have this German pressing. So we'll put that over right next to Judy Garland, because that deserves the same deal. And John Denver's Wind Song from Corvettes. And it was the Price F. So how much was it for Department 467, the Series 698 C Price Chart F? That's when they were competing with Kemp Mill, I believe. So it's still sealed. So yes, you too can have a John Denver. Right next to John, Ramsey Lewis's Golden Hits. Hang on Sloopy, you know. And you have all these great smiling faces. And yep. Aha, a German pressing of the Most Beautiful Sounds of Sammy Davis, not to be confused with The Most Beautiful Sounds of Frank Sinatra. So another gatefold, I'm sure, or not gatefold, gatefold field, whatever. Just something to look at while you're listening. Bridge of Sighs, Robin Trower. Bridge of Sighs. See, now I'm just holding that record and I'm sighing, you know. Just think what will happen when I listen to it again. So, wow, my oh my. 10 years together, the best of Peter, Paul, and Mary. That band song, what was that? Puff the Magic Dragon, leaving on a jet plane, blowing in the wind. I dig rock and roll. It's definitely one of those dissension albums because back then, for $2.75 in Germany, you would get that. I mean, definitely dissension music. You know, right up there with Pete Seeger and all that communist music. Okay. Out of This World with the Moody Blues. It's a UK pressing by that fantastic K-Tel. Now, K-Tel is like the Vegematic of late night records. For all of you aging, well, see, this is 1979, so it's not that old. But then, you know, then again, I probably have sneakers older than some of you people out there. Has a great stuff of, you know, Nice White Satin, Question, Ride My Seesaw, Tuesday Afternoon, and all that good stuff. They really must be hitting bottom to, you know, or it could be live bootlegs. Who knows? Find out. Look, it's Out of This World. 20, not to be confused with 10 or 11. And it's Mr. Jose, well, it doesn't even have his name, Jose. I knew that. So, I mean, gee, I must know a little bit about it, because it's Feliciano Light My Fire. And it's a German pressing. And there's apparently, I've made a notation that there's a misspelling high heel sneakers. And I got Snickers. And I don't, look at that. Those Germans, they have a different word for everything. You know, it's all, but, you know, no wonder they misspelt high heel Snickers, because, baby, put on your high heel Snickers and get you, yeah, there it is. But wait, there's more. A Spoonful. Oh yeah, Spoonful, and Masters of War. Now, you know, I don't know. I'm thinking that this is probably one of those dissension. I mean, just look at that. I mean, that's the Rat Pack right there of his own type. You know, you got your Glenn Campbell on one side, you know, and Mason Williams on the other. You know, they were like the Lennon and Nielsen kind of, and the third guy there, you know, just getting into trouble, you know, when he didn't have his dog. So I don't know. German, you know, really nice looking artwork. Liza Minnelli, the singer, as opposed to Liza Minnelli, the dancer. And of course she does great tunes like You're So Vain. It's a UK pressing, you know, it's in stereo. And they're just going, you know, are you sure you really want to cover all these B things? Because it's, you know, I don't know. I kind of wonder about somebody that would be named Snuff. You know, maybe it was, you know, you should, you know, forget about it right now. Vocal arrangements for Miss Minnelli by Marvin Hamlish. Apparently he didn't have anything to do that day. But, hey, what can I say? We'll put that right next to Sammy. Okay, Three Dog Night, naturally as opposed to unnaturally. And then you got your German, and this is On the Probe. Sounds very medical to me. You know, your doctor will see you now. So they got the one-man band. Looks like there's somebody couldn't count. I see more than one. I can't get enough of it. Creepin', Fire Eater, I Hear You. It's a German import. Look at that. You know, they're trying to do that takeoff on the Who album. You know, I look at that and I just see the clouds and that. You know, I could go on, who's next? You know, but okay, what else have I got? The golden sounds of Henry Mancini. Mancini Man, German, you know, and back then it was $1.50. House of the Rising Sun, of course, you know, because that when I think of Henry Mancini, I think of House of the Rising Sun. This is the one now, Peter Gunn. I was trying to remember, what the heck was that song that Bruce stuck in with Pink Cadillac, you know, Pink Cadillac, and it was that little bass line. Of course, you know, he owes homage to Peter Gunn. And then there's Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, because, quick, what film was that in? Butch Cassidy, that's right, Sundance Kid. And then a very nice drawing. So, of course, Henry Mancini and his orchestra with chorus. So, anyway, that's a German import. I might listen to that because I want to get some of that later. German pressing of Jethro Tull's Passion Play. Quite honestly, there was nothing passionate about Tull after that. Anything after, I say 73 on Tull was pretty much, we might as well wrap it up. Johnny Cash. For all of those that there was TV, the Johnny Cash Show, and you can see it was captured and recorded at the Lionel Opry, Grand Ole Opry, and then you got your Three Dog Night Harmony. I think somebody must have, it's on the Dunhill, so please take these off my hands. Make me an offer I can't refuse. And then American Graffiti, why would I have that? Well, I know it's got the Howlin' Prowlin' Wolfman Jack, you know, so you know, it does have a lot of people there. I know you love the glare, and this is a really fine production. Rick Wakeman, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Somewhere in his mind, he thought, it's got the booklet, and you know, I never listened to this. I heard about it, you know, I heard of it, and I always ran away. But, you know, it's a Yes album. And then a German import of Brothers and Sisters, Allman Brothers. Yeah, it's got, that was a neat thing when this came out. It was very strange because this came right out after, I believe, Dwayne's death. So, yeah. Yeah, I kind of like the earlier stuff, but yeah, Wasted Words, Ramblin' Man, Southbound, Jessica, Come and Go Blues, Pony Boy, Early Morning Blues. Now, see, the Early Morning Blues has Greg Allman on it, doing, but not to be confused with the earlier stuff. It was a good attempt. You know, they went through a lot of heavy stuff with loss and death of people, and wow. Kind of weird to end up with something like this. Printed in the USA, but whatever this is, it's Jerry Vale, It's Magic. Kind of a strange album to follow up with, but anyway, next one I'll probably come up with some of the really bad albums covers. I just happened to pull these off in no particular order. Just thought I'd come out here and bore you. So anyway, this is Walt. You're not going to see my face, but you know, I am available for hand model and you know, children's parties, do flying birds and stuff like that. I think I could do a rabbit with 3 ears. That's actually a nuclear rabbit now. So, all right, hey, take care. Thanks for listening.